Hey guys, this is Aaron from Geeky Development and welcome to our XCode tutorials. And in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to change the background colour of your applications. So I have an example in the simulator of what we'll be creating today. We have 8 buttons altogether, each will change the background a different colour. So there's no image files involved, it's just the actual background colour of the view. So if you press our red button, change to red, yellow, green, purple, blue, black, grey and white. So it's a fun little thing you can do and enable your user to customise your applications further than you have yourself. So already I have the project set up. It's a simple single view application for the iPhone and I've simply named it Background Colour Changer for the purpose of this tutorial. Now then, so the first we need to do then, as we have quite numerous amount of buttons, the quick and most easiest way to get them all added and linked up is go straight to our viewcontroller.xib. I'm just going to drag in our button now. Now as we've got 8, so I'll just place in 4 on the top row. And we'll just centre them. And a further 4 underneath. Now then, I'll start naming these. So this one will be our red button, our blue button, our yellow, our green, our purple, our black button, our grey button, and finally our white button. Now the reason I'm using these colours in particular is these are the system colours available that XCode allows you to use. So the next thing I'm going to do now is just size them all out nicely, just so they look a little bit better. I'm not too worried on them being exactly the same size, just making sure they're all spaced out equally. So now I'm not going to bother too much on changing the colour of each of the text and the button. But anyway, the more importantly is getting them all linked up perfect. So what we're going to do is click on our little split view here. The little picture looks like a little bit of a butler. So we hit that. And in our view controller here, we do space, bracket and enter. And then we're going to drag or control click our buttons to create an action. And I'll simply name this red. Get rid of the sender, there's no need to have our sender on there. So I'm going to do exactly the same for all of our buttons here. So just bear with me 1 second as I get all through this quite quickly. So while I do it, I'll just tell you a little bit more about this. So the best kind of way of having this in your application is allowing your users to customize the application, making it a little bit more personal to them. So, maybe they fancy like a nice green background instead of the standard blue one that you've probably already given. So it kind of makes the users feel like they're getting more out of the application, making it more personal to them, really. So it's a great little feature to do, or you can involve it in some kind of possible way that the application works off having nice little different background colours. So I'm just on the black one now. Next is our grey one. Now the advantage of doing this way, linking them up this way, is as well as creating, it's a lot easier to create and link up the actions, it also, in our viewcontroller.m, it also creates the little sections for us to place our code in. So we add the final one in there, and by that what I mean is go back to our single view now. So as well as them being all in our .h, we jump to our .m, and you can see they're all nicely, placed underneath our code. So then once we've done that, we go to our first one, our red. So start the code by putting self .view .background color space equals space bracket UI color space, and this is our red color, so we do red color, and a bracket and a semicolon. So that's really all the code that's needed there to enable us to press the button and change the background colour to red. So I'll just copy and paste it and just change the colour on each of these here. Let's get through it a lot quicker. So yellow, we do our yellow one. Our green. Oh, that's great. Let's change that to green. Our purple. Our black one. That's blue again, sorry. Black. Grey and white now, so we do our grey one. Green again, I should really check what I'm typing, so grey, oh I misspelled grey there. Our white one. And once we've done that we can save that. Now if we go straight to build and run in our simulator, we can test out what we've built so far and show you the possibilities of customising the application with changing the background colour. So we just wait for it to load now. So again, so once it's loaded, we can hit our red button, change the background to red, same with blue, yellow, green, purple, black, grey and white. So that's simply how you change the background colour within of the views within your application. So I hope this helps in any of your apps or projects that you're working on. If you haven't, make sure you like and favourite the video, as it really does help us out gaining a wider audience. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe, and most importantly, if you haven't, make sure you go check out all our apps which are currently on the App Store just by simply searching Geeky Lemon Development. And if you haven't, most importantly again, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all next time in our next tutorial.
Thank you for watching this tutorial by Geeky Lemon Development. Be sure to follow them on Twitter and like them on Facebook. Oh, and check out all of their other tutorials and sample projects on their website, geekylemon.com. But most importantly, please download their awesome iPhone and iPad apps by searching Geeky Lemon on the App Store. And please remember to subscribe.